Hey you guys, it is your coach Ashton, and I am going to give you guys a quick message today on some tips that can help you with Success Club. Why Success Club is so important and how it truly is that mile marker of your business, of your organization, of a way to really truly see how many people you're inflicting. Well, actually, that's only a portion of it, because your Success Club points are based on you and what you're doing to reach out to people to help inspire their change in their life. Now, if you think about it though, you look at the leadership ladder, which I will create a video on talking about, you truly see the impact that you are making whole. Your paycheck is a direct reflection of how many lives you change. When you are seeing those paychecks and you're receiving them and knowing that you are doing everything in your heart and soul to help change people's lives, that this is what this is truly about, you're going to see that paycheck and you're going to be like, wow, I am truly blessed. And I am building a team and an organization to not only inspire health, but to inspire positivity, to inspire mental and emotional and spiritual awareness. Because my life has changed in more than the physical aspect. And if mine has changed, I can only imagine what has happened to each and every single one of you and the people that you're reaching out to. So receive that paycheck and put it to your heart and know that what you're doing by reaching out to one person, they might be reaching out to two. By reaching out to 5 people, you might be reaching out to another 50 people because they might have told 5 people about this. And this is how this chain reaction builds and creates such a massive inspirational wave in our life and in the world. And that's what I am set out to do in the team that I have built. This is all about Believe to Achieve, about that positivity, about that life change, about how this is a journey. Life is a journey. It's not just, getting fit isn't a destination. I have to practice every single day the belief in myself. It's something that I didn't just wake up with and I'm like, yay, woohoo! Yes, I'm positive. And then the next day I wake up and like, woo, yeah, I'm positive again. No, it's our minds get to us. That's, as I would call it, those are the wonderful demons that, try to take down you when you're building this massive, amazing life experience. Okay, we're 3 minutes in and I haven't even gotten to what I wanted to talk about. Ashton, shut up. Okay, I did. So, number 1, my biggest tip to you is crafting your story. And it's not about molding it to what you think people should hear. It's about you realizing how you've sculpted your life with Beachbody and noticing all those different little changes that may never have happened. So number 1, why did you join Team Beachbody? You should be talking about why you joined Team Beachbody, little bits and pieces. You don't have to have a long 5-paragraph story of it. It is nice to put out a longer story here and there. Don't get me wrong. People will listen. However, little bits and pieces. I share about how I'm blessed that I get to go to my kids' events. I don't have to worry about a job telling me, no, you cannot go there, or no, you can't go and do that. And so for me, that's a little bit and piece about how Beachbody is changing my life. Now, for instance, too, I started and joined because I wanted to get healthy and fit. And this is something that I don't talk about enough because it's been 4 years since I made that change. I joined Beachbody because I was depressed. I was overweight. I was obese, okay? I had no energy for my kids. I felt like crap. And when my coach brought me into her inspirational group or her motivational group and I was posting in there, I was getting praised I was getting praised by what I was doing. I was being told, keep going. I had this accountability that kept building me up. And I started believing in who I was and what I was doing and knowing that, dude, they're giving me this enjoyment and they're telling me that I'm doing good. Like, I can't stop. Like, I don't want to stop. Like, I haven't had this type of praise from people before. And so I kept going. And then people were seeing what I was posting. They were inspired by it. That's when my coach came to me. She came to me and she's like, hey, you'd make an amazing coach. I'm like, I'm over 200 pounds. How in the world am I going to make an amazing coach? Come on now. Really? But in joining as a Team Beachbody coach, completely nowhere near my goal, I can tell you right now, it helped me with my accountability because I learned faster. I loved hearing the praise. And therefore, it just continued to motivate me to show people, hey, you can do this. This is all I'm doing. I'm working on my health by working out and eating right, drinking my Shakeology, and, and having the support. That's all it was truly about. There's no supplements. There's no this. There's no that. There was just simple. So I learned faster. I kept going. I was showing them that they could do it. People were seeing the change that I was making in my life, and they wanted to do that as well. So I became a coach initially because of the discount, because of the praise, because of bringing in some extra income. There was all these little bits and pieces about it that's completely different from why I do it now. So, what attracted you to Beachbody? That's another thing. Ask yourself, what attracted you to Beachbody? What has changed for you in your life? I don't care if you've lost 2 pounds. I don't care if you've lost nothing. What has changed for you? Did you start, if you're doing personal development, something is making wave in your life. You've probably heard something or read something or seen something that you're like, wow. I've learned how to communicate with my children. I've learned how to watch people, and I don't want to call it judge, but I've learned how to watch people and make a judgment as to what type of a gem they are. And by learning what type of a gem they are, I've learned that I need to talk to people in different manners. We're not all the same. My whole bubbly personality all over the crazy place, some people are probably like, dude, what is she on? Just talk to me normal. But that's me. So I've learned all these great, amazing things about, hey, my kids are both different. They like to be motivated in different ways. I wouldn't have learned that if I wouldn't have came to Beachbody. Maybe I would have, just not now. So deep down, you want to share things that are down to the nitty gritty, the things that you really don't want to share. Are you in debt? Are you working on getting out of debt? Do you know and believe that this opportunity can get you out of debt? Do you know and believe that this opportunity is changing your life? Those scars and battle wounds and things that we are so afraid to share in our life, like what we've been through. Me talking about how I got kicked out of school because I went to school high and everything, and how I really feel that personal development should be brought into schools because I think that that's something that can make a change. And Beachbody was the one that embedded that in my head, saying, hey, the 3 vital behaviors, and 2 of them were working on ourselves. And in building myself up, I've learned how to help other people build them up. So share with people your story. Let them know those little itty bitty changes. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be big. Every single day, those little changes that you've made, whether it's financially, emotionally, spiritually, something that you learned that you might not have learned if it wasn't for joining as a Team Beachbody coach or whatever it may be. Share those daily, little itty bitty breadcrumbs that lead you to that gingerbread house, that gingerbread, we're going to call a Shakeology cup okay? Little drips of chocolate leading you to that Shakeology cup. That big, huge, massive nourishment that you're going to get you're going to give to other people, okay? They're going to hear that big story, but it's all the little bits and pieces that make up to that big, massive story. So that is probably my biggest tip for Success Club. I love you guys. You guys are doing amazing. We are growing this team beyond what I can imagine. I want to let you guys know that it was my 4-year anniversary. I didn't get to talk about it yet. That was my big, huge excitement that I wanted to share. I will be making a story today about it. And you guys, our team is 732 out of 300,000. That's big to me. But no. I'm not stopping there. This isn't about me being number one. I don't care about being number one. I really, truly don't. That's not on my heart. But I care about creating a team that is full of faith, that wants to run and inspire the world for this change because it's changing their life. Keep focusing on building who you are and achieving your goals while sharing what you are doing, and the rest will follow. You are what makes the difference in this. Let's go change the world, you guys.